Hello beautiful people. Today I'm going to be doing my natural eye look. And I started doing this every day because I just really like the way it looks and it looks good on my eyes. I think so. I don't even know. I just do whatever I like. But I'm going to be showing you guys step by step and how I do it. And I have my makeup on from school. And I'm just hoping, just hoping that the aftermath will look somewhat like this. So we're just gonna take off my eyelashes.
Roll up, I'm faded once again. I don't know where I am, but I just know I'm drifting far from you. I'm trying to keep my head strong, but my heart won't just let me go away from you. Don't you know we're drifting off, drifting off.
And I'm gonna go take off my makeup off camera because it's gonna take forever because I have my eyebrows on. And yeah, so I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and if you hear my chair squeaking, I'm sorry, it's old, so. But my makeup is off, and this is what I look like when I wake up in the morning. I look like a ratchet mess. I look like a rat right now. No, I'm just kidding. But I usually start off with face moisturizer and like washing my face moisturizer, but I already got that all on, and I just took off my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. So the first thing, I'm trying to move my eyelashes. The first thing I do in this makeup look is my eyebrows, and there's some highlighter on there, but we'll get that later on in the video, why I put highlighter on here. But my e.l.f., this is e.l.f., my brow product. You know, that's the wax. I use that first, and then I use the powder. And the brush that I use is, this is from BS Mail, and my grandma got it for me. It's like, I wanted some brushes. So she's like, yeah, because she found a cheap set. So I got it. But there's like dog hair in this. I'm going to use this to brush my eyebrows up, and my mirror's right here, you guys can see it. But I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up. So yeah, I don't do that whole like, you know, outline the whole thing anymore. I'm just going to follow the natural lines in my hairs, like my eyebrow hairs. Sorry, my voice is like I'm just going to kind of follow it a little bit. And not drawing like a whole line, but following how my eyebrow is, the shape of my eyebrow, and how it is. So I'm just gonna do this. And it's so hot in here, but I want the door closed because then the dog comes in. So yeah, just following the natural hair, that's what makes it like a complete natural look. It's like if you make everything look really natural. Like that, I think. Alright. So it's not too dark and it's not too much. So now I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. And I'm not like putting too much on, like I said. We're not doing too much to the eyebrow to like make it look like an Instagram brow or whatever. So yeah, I'm just stroking the hairs upwards from the front. I've seen a lot of people stroke the hairs up, like at the front of the brow. They go up, and then the rest of the brow, they go up too, but that's not what I do. You can do your natural brow however you would like. I prefer how I do it. But if you have like a different way that you like better, then go for it. And I always look in a bigger mirror to see if they look okay, like if they don't look bad or not. And I'm just looking down at the mirror like this. Okay. I'm and I don't have any brow stuff to slick the hairs down. So now I'm going in with the powder, and I'm going to take 3 taps at first, not getting this front part like right here, but getting that whole part right there. Just filling that in to make it a little bit darker, and then 2 taps into the powder again and filling that in the front. So like I go 1, 2, 3, and then I tap it off, and I get at the tail of the brow, like the base of the brow down there, and I follow that through the front a little bit. Then I get more on my brush and I tap it off, and not go into the hairs but close to the front hairs, and getting the rest, like the rest of the middle hair. Then once I'm finally done with that, I take 2 taps into the powder and then tapping it and getting this part right here, very lightly pushing it into those hairs and blending it throughout the whole thing. And then I just brush my brows like that, and that's what gives it the look. So this one's more structured than this one. So this one looks like flatter, and this one looks like more higher up. You guys can see that? So yeah, I'm just gonna do the same to the other brow, trying not to block the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing to my brow. I do the same exact thing and hoping that they come out the same. And sometimes if I need to add like a little arch to this one. So yeah. Yes, the AC kicked on. I may need to talk louder, but it's okay. Okay, so, and also, one brow is longer than the other, which is, I hate, because, yeah, one brow usually ends up better than the other brow, and then the brow, I try to make the other brow even, and the other brow doesn't want to go with how I want it. So that's that. I'm just gonna fix this, and I'm just trying to structure that because I never got that brow like that. And I don't want one looking like total crap and the other one looking like bomb, you know? Looking cute. Just gonna fix that like that. And I'm just gonna fix the front of my brow. So once they look decent, they don't look so good. My brows never want to look good. I'm going to conceal underneath them and prep my eyelids using the one and only Tarte Shape Tape, America's favorite concealer. This thing's expensive though, but it's worth the money. So this is in light sand, and right now it's too light for me, but it'll start being my color again. And I don't take the thing out. I usually use, like, you know, this plastic part. There's usually some concealer. Here, I'll show you. Like up in the lid up there. I use the concealer up there, like right here. I use that concealer and I pull down on a flat smudge brush. There's dog around there, but that much. And I'm just going to conceal right underneath my brows. And if there's like any hairs under there, we're gonna conceal those too. So I just do like that, and I pull it down to my eyelid so I can also blend the concealer out on my eyelid and putting it on my eye. So I'm gonna do the same to the other brow real quick. And I'm going to try to get them as even as possible. I'm so tired. And comment down below, what time do you guys wake up to get ready for school? For me, I wake up at like 6 in the morning, and we usually leave at like 7 7:30ish. We try to leave before 7:50 and 7:40 because the bell at my school does ring at 8, and we live all the way on the other side of the school, like across town from the school. So there's usually like traffic to get to school, and like when we're on school grounds there's like traffic because, you know, those kids want to get their education. But yeah, most kids don't even like going to school, so I don't know. But they go anyways because, yeah, they need that education. So now I'm just gonna scrape it off some of the concealer, and I'm just gonna put that on my eyelid, onto my eyelid, and I'm gonna blend with that brush I just blended. Not this one, not that one, this one. And I'm just going to fluff it. It's a fluffy one, and I'm just going to put that on my eyes. And these two brushes I got from the dollar store. They're just Wet n Wild brushes though, but I got them at the dollar store because we were there to get some stuff that my mom wanted. She wanted like decorative stuff that they have there. I believe it was during Halloween time when we went, because they have cool stuff there for Halloween. Go check out the dollar store. Okay, so we're going to blend this a little bit better. So once your eyes are like nice primed and your eyebrows are carved, yes, carved, that's right, like a pumpkin carved. I'm going to set everything. I'm taking my Naked Heat palette. This palette is lovely, and thank you to my sister who bought this for me for Christmas. I'm gonna take Chaser, that like tan color. I'm gonna set it as a base, and that's gonna be the base for when I start blending my eyeshadows, and it's also gonna set the concealer in place. Using this angled fluffy brush, I'm just going to put 2 taps on there and blend it out on my eyelids, and getting up where I started the brow, and just like that. So once that is done, everything is set in place, I am going to take the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. This is the sample version. My mom's worker gave it to her in an ISPI bag, and they gave it to us, which is awesome. I've never had like ISPI. I want ISPI. I want to try some. So I'm just gonna get 5 and then tap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, and I'm setting that as my transition shade, which is like right here above my eyelid, and I'm getting that right into that and nicely blending it, and doing the same to the other eye. This is also really fun, and like filling the brushes, if you have soft brushes going onto your eyes, it's like you're massaging your eyes almost. So now that that's done, I'm going to just take one tap into this and tapping it off, and just circling it around into my transition shade again. And this is just a fluffy clean brush, but it's not clean anymore with the bronzer on it, so yeah, just going to get that close to my brow, but not too close where we interfere with that highlighting on the bone right here, where we're gonna put the highlighter later on. So once that is done, you know, our concealer transition shade is on, I'm going to take this Profusion bronzer and highlighter palette, and I got this at Ross for $8. And in here I'm going to use the golden brown our golden bronze and the rose gold. And what I do is I take it on a flat brush and I take 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 in both, and then I take the Mario Badescu spray and I spritz it on both sides, and then again taking 2 taps, 1, 2, 1, 2, and going to pack that onto my eyelid right here, like right here, and kind of gonna open my eye and making sure to get it on both sides, get the product off of both sides, and kind of getting close to my inner corner. Again, I'm opening my eye so I can see where my, like where it stops into the crease a little bit. So I'm going to do the same to the other side. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2. Spritz on both sides. 1, 2, 1, 2. Going to put the clear packaging on real quick so I can show you guys other shades that I'm going into that palette. And again, just opening my eye kind of, first closing it and then opening it. Trying to get all the product off the brush. Sometimes I'll go in with my finger if I want to. But yeah. So now that that's done, I'm actually going into this soft brown shade right there. And I'm going to take this like domed fluffy brush and I'm gonna get 2 taps on there, a lot of fallout, and tap it off a little bit and get right above the glitter and try not to mess up the look. Again, taking it here. Now this one right here is called Coffee Brown, and I'm gonna take that on this angled brush and I'm going to put it right here to deepen it up. So taking 3 taps on that, 1, 2, 3, tapping it off a little bit and getting right here on the outer V and deepening the eye up a little bit. Not too much because we don't want it to be too dark. And doing the same to the other eye. Okay, so now that that's done, we are almost done. We're going on to the highlighting part, and this is my favorite part because it's where you can make yourself look like a disco ball if you want. So I'm taking this Profusion Way to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and this is why I have highlighter on here, because I like to put a little bit of highlighter on there. Try not to put too much, but I always end up putting too much, and then I get so cramped up in time, not enough time to go to the bathroom to get the tissue. But anyways, to finish it, I'm going to take this, excuse me, I'm gonna take that, just like 1, 2, and then getting rid of some of the excess, and I'm going to put it, ooh, I'm going to put it right here in my inner corner and kind of fixing that a little to brighten up my eyes. I don't look dead throughout the day. I'm trying to give my eyes some life. And again, I'm gonna take that on my brow bone just to make it look popping in the sun. Just gonna do the same to the other. And I'm just gonna get more on my brow bone because you can't even tell that I have highlighter on there. But you'll be able to tell soon because we gonna go in with something else after this. So now that that's done, we put on the liquid illuminator. It looks good. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to mix white pearl and pale gold together. One tap in both, and I'm going to set where I put the illuminator at. So like, oops, the one, I don't even know if I got my brush in there. Okay, one, a little tap, inner corner, right there. And then again, one, tap, inner corner. But for my brow bone, I'm going 1, 2, 1, 2, tap, brow bone. Like that. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, tap, brow bone. And so it doesn't just look like a streak of highlighter onto my eye, I'm going to take this Naked Heat brush that comes, and I'm going to take this fluffy side and just kind of buffing out the highlighter a bit, blending it. And then I'm going to take the rose water spray and just give a quick spritz. So now we're going to put the eyelashes on, and I struggle with my eyelashes. There's like told you like right there, so. But I struggle with my eyelashes. So we're gonna try to do this, and we're gonna hope I succeed. So I'm taking off the eyelash glue with my finger, just like that. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, so nice. Now I'm gonna take the Duo lash glue. See somewhere right there. And I'm just gonna put it on the lash line, not the whole lash, but the lash line. Just trying to get some glue on my thing. And sometimes like that. Now I take Real Technique tweezers, grabbing it, blowing on it. Well, almost flew my eyelash off the table. And going to put that on. Again, I suck at putting eyelashes on. I need to have James Charles teach me, or Jeffree Star. Anyone help putting eyelashes on, because I don't know how to. And I'm just going to kind of fix them before they actually get down on the eye. Wow. Okay. I hope it doesn't come off. I have to redo it. This is why I hate putting it on camera, because it's difficult, and then somehow it just doesn't want to work with me, and I get irritated. I'm just gonna bring it up closer. Okay. That's the best they're gonna get. The eyelash fell on the floor. Sorry, my other eyelash fell on the floor. That's what I meant. I guess I must blew it off. It's so fun. Okay. So we're gonna put on the other eyelash. And again, just putting right here onto the line of the lash. Keep on getting on my finger, but it's okay. Then put the other one on really quick because my dad's home. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. Okay guys, so I came outside to film my outro because my dad's home. So this is the finished makeup look, and it's like I'm in the sun too, and if you can see the highlight, I don't know if you can see the highlight, you maybe only be able to see the inner corner. So yeah, this is like the my natural look I do. This is just a natural glow, it's no highlighter on. It must be the oil. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's like, can you see that? There's the highlight there. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the post notifications on to get notified whenever I post a video. And if you have any requests of makeup looks for me to do, just put that down in the comments below. And follow me on my social media. That would also be in the description box below with the subscribe button, which you should totally click. And I love you all, and I hope more amazing makeup videos come from me. So bye!